You want to see how to make sweet potato chips? Welcome back to LiveLeanTV for Women. I'm your host, Jessica Guthrow, and I specialize in helping women live lean. I'm sharing one of my all-time favorite recipes with you today because this is just so darn good. And as you know, sweet potatoes are the best carb source for your diet, and this is a great way to get more of them into your diet in a very delicious way. So I'm sharing with you this special recipe, which is from my new cookbook. I'm so excited to announce to you guys. I want to give you a sneak peek. It's a digital cookbook that you can download and have on your iPad. You have the whole cookbook at your fingertips. Basically, there's all these different categories. This is the cover. You choose what you want to eat by the category. And so I've put these sweet potato chips into the sidekicks because it's a great dish to go alongside your protein. It's perfect for dinner, for lunch, for whenever you need a little bit of carbs with your meal. You can choose from one of my favorite sidekicks. So sweet potato chips is right here, and you can find out what ingredients you need and exactly how to make it. So I wanted to show you here on camera me making this in my own kitchen so you can see how simple and easy it is to make. The directions start with preheating your oven. So make sure that your oven is on before you begin chopping things. And I've also lined some pans with some parchment paper. You can also use tin foil. That really helps make the cleanup super fast. So what we're gonna use for the recipe is 2 sweet potatoes. It's gonna make 2 servings. And then I'm gonna use salt and pepper, some coconut oil, and then you definitely need a Cuisinart for this because this is what makes them into really thin chip slices. And then you're gonna need a cutting board and a knife as well. So first things first, you're gonna take your sweet potato, make sure that you wash them. I've already washed mine. So you cut those little nubs off and move them to the side. And then basically I'll go straight down the center and then flip it over so it's on the flat side and basically cutting it into quarters. You just want to make sure that it's small enough to fit inside the Cuisinart, so about quarters will do. Okay, you're going to do this to both sweet potatoes. And now they're ready for the Cuisinart. The important thing to look for is the slice blade. So it has this little ledge here and the rest of it is flat. So it should say slice on it so you know which side is the right side. Secure the lid. And then you open it up and start the wheel spinning, and then I'll just feed all of these potato wedges down into there and it'll make it chips. That is it. It's seriously that easy, and that's why we love this and we do it almost every day. Our next step is to coat them with a little bit of coconut oil, and in the recipe I specify coconut oil spray because that's the best if you can find it because it gives a really nice thin coat. But if you don't have that, which I'm out of it right now, you can also just use regular coconut oil, and I'll take about a teaspoon and then I use my hands to warm it up. So just place it on your palm. This is a really fast way of melting it. You're just going to rub it together till it sort of softens and gets liquid, and then you reach in there and just rub all those sweet potatoes with it so they get that similar kind of really thin coat of oil. Try to distribute it really evenly. It's so fun to play with your food. I don't know why anyone ever says don't play with your food. I think you should. And they smell so good and tropical. Now you're gonna wash your hands and then put a little salt and pepper to taste. Bring out your pans with a parchment paper lining, and this is where you'll add the seasoning of your choice. I love just simple salt and pepper, but if you wanna get more creative and put some onion powder, garlic powder, fresh herbs, anything you want, sometimes we like to change it up. You divide it evenly and you want to just kind of spread these out so they're not covering each other too much. Ideally, you don't want any overlap. Let's add a little salt. That's good. And some black pepper. Sometimes we also add vinegar with these, or you can put some mustard. Just really get creative with all kinds of different flavors and they never get boring. We could eat these like literally every day, and we almost do. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven, and I usually set the timer for about 15 minutes, but you wanna keep an eye on it and see if they need a little less or a little more time. They should be slightly golden brown when they're done. It's been exactly 15 minutes and they're looking just right. So the edges kind of curl up and they brown slightly. That's exactly what you're looking for. These look like they are ready to eat. Let them cool for a few minutes and then add them to whatever dish you're pairing them with. They're so delicious, so satisfying, and I think you're gonna fall in love with this recipe. So if you wanna see more about this, make sure to check out the Fearless Foodie Cookbook. Just go to fearlessfoodiecookbook.com. Link is down below, and you can read all the details about it. It's at a hot, low price for the first 3 days of the launch. I'm so thrilled to be sharing this cookbook with you because it is a collection of all the recipes that we love and use every single day here in our household, and we want you to have them too. So grab your copy and become a fearless foodie. I will see you guys at the next episode. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this and you want to try this recipe, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of these delicious potatoes. And I will see you guys next Thursday. Thank you so much for watching LiveLeanTV for Women. Bye. Delicious potatoes. There's been a lot of craze on the internet the last couple of weeks about the dad bod. So what is the dad bod and what do I think of it?